Hey guys, this is Matt from ADVMoto, and today we're going to take a quick look at two pinnacle adventure helmets of the exciting new modular style genre, the Schuberth E1 and the Touratech Aventura Mod. Let's get at it. These full-featured modular helmets are similar, but some guys wrote in, asked us if we could do a comparison on the two, and we're going to get to that real shortly. Now, Schuberth hit a home run with their C3 Pro and decided to incorporate the same great German engineering into the E1. Based out of Magdeburg, Germany, Schuberth sets out to surpass every standard there is for safety and quality. So know that if you get sticker shock from these helmets, starting at about $829 and somewhere up to about $889, they may seem pricey, but let me explain why the price is worth the value. Schuberth pioneered this new style of adventure helmet, and it has more features than any other helmet, period. Top of the pyramid. What else can you add to this helmet that you can't find in any other style? Modular helmets don't have peaks. Dirt helmets don't have shades or visors, etc., etc. Best of all worlds. Shell is composed of a glass fiber composite construction called strong fiber, keeping it light and sturdy. It's available in two sizes, and it's an intermediate oval shape. The colors are Guardian red and yellow. There's a Hunter red and yellow, as well as a blue. There's a glossy black, silver, and white, as well as a matte black and a matte anthracite, as you see here, which is my favorite. Now, the peak can be fixed and locked into 3 positions as well as being removed. Let me show you. Here, you take a look on the side, you're going to see this little twisty knob. You're going to notice that there's an unlocked icon and a lock icon. If you were to twist both of them back at the same time, that shield is going to be ready to just pop right off and good to go. Peak is removed. Now, it's like I said, if you want to adjust this, you're going to see 2 tabs, one on each side. You're going to go ahead and pull down on both of those tabs. And now I have the peak already set into the high position, so let me show you the other two. We got a medium and we got a low position. And I'm going to go back through it. We got a medium and then we're back to the high. Say I want it on the high, I'm going to go ahead and lock it down. Now, I'm going to turn this around here and show you a little bit better. It moves with the chin bar while it's being open. Let me show you that. You grab the chin bar, you go ahead and open. I'll watch as the peak goes back with it as it comes back. And then when you go to return the chin bar down into the locked position, the peak goes back with it and it's right where you set it. Very, very nice touch. Now, the shield is scratch proof and passes optical class 1 standards, which means it's as clear and as free of distortion as it gets. What's optical class 1? It's an Australian standard and it's the highest in the world. The shield is optically correct and it does come with the pin lock system included. Some smaller details quick while we're on the visor. It has turbulators here, and now what that's going to do is that's going to help make it quieter. Now as far as the sun visor, they used polycarbonate, and what Schuberth wanted to do is one of the main goals they had when they did this helmet is that they wanted to get that visor right, and they did that. So let's go ahead and move that out of the way. And while I have this open, I'm going to go ahead and point a couple things out here. Look at this large rubber gasket. It goes all the way around the helmet. What that's going to do is that's going to help in aiding with the air acoustics, and it's also obviously going to keep out the elements as well. And I want to point out one more thing when I got this open. If you can see these little cutaways right here, for me, what's great about that is they did that for guys that wear glasses. You simply put them in, slide them out. There's no taking your glasses and doing these crazy angles to get them in there and all bending them up. So for a guy like me that wears glasses, that is a huge, huge bonus. Thank you, Schuberth. Now, let me go ahead and close this down. I'm going to open this up and we're going to take a look underneath. Now, first thing we're going to notice is that there's a ratchet style chin strap. A lot of guys don't like that. I love the ratchet style chin strap. Very easy. We're going to find a chin skirt. That's going to obviously help with the wind as well. And the biggest thing you're going to notice here is look at this large plush neck roll. You notice this other extra fabric right here. What they did is it's a very narrow here, and the reason why is that they wanted it to really get around your neck. And what that's going to do is that's going to help keep the wind out, but it's also going to help keep that helmet, flipping it up, going to keep it from flying off the back of your face, off your head. Now, it's made of a leathery type texture, and they added two reflective two reflectors onto it as well. Excuse me. So that's a very nice touch. Go ahead and get some extra safety features in there when you can. Now, both of these helmets, they share the Cool Max system of liner, which is moisture wicking, and it's 100% guaranteed to be free of harmful chemicals. All right, guys, the moment you've been waiting for, the comparison. I'm going to set down the E1 and bring up the Aventura Mod. What's looking at you right smack in your face is goggles, and I know at home you're probably wondering, hey, is that visor shut? Bam, easily, plenty of room, nice feature. Now, to the comparisons. The chin vent, this is a very bold, aggressive looking chin vent. There are two detents that you got to work with for airflow. Now, they have made changes to this to give it more of that dirt rider feel, which I love. Now I'm going to turn around to the rear and we're going to look at a couple more differences. It has a goggle strap retainer. You simply pull back this and then your goggle strap goes right out. Simply pull it back, slide it back. There's a little tiny notch right there. I don't know if you can notice that or not, but there's a little indentation in the helmet, and that notch literally will fit in there to keep it in place. And while I have it back here, what the Schuberth E1 does not have is upper rear exhaust ports. So this is going to get a lot of airflow because it also shares what is similar to the E1, the lower exhaust ports that come through the back of the helmet and exit towards right here. Now, one great thing about this is with the exterior chin vents, and right here you'll see this little part on the back, that acts as an integrated neck brace, and what it does is it gives more contact to the brace while providing a more adventure/dirt style riding appearance, cosmetic and practical. If you're in the market for a top of the line modular helmet, and these two are the top of the food chain. There's a reason these guys are considered #1 in the helmet industry. They listen to their customers' feedback, they put in the time, they strive to better each new helmet and surpass industry standards. Even with their subtle differences, they both share the same great engineering. The Schuberth E1 is styled more towards adventure touring, with the Touratech Aventura Mod a little bit more towards adventure sport. So, like and subscribe, continue to ride. Thanks for watching, and be sure to stay tuned to ADVMoto.com for news and reviews.